Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of BSTV. We are back. It's been a long time. Anyways, really missed reviewing reality TV shows. So here it is quickly while we just start kind of getting the studio up and running. Single Life. Yeah, so mid-season review. And I'm just going to go over this. So John, he's an awkward dude. He is clearly, when I see him walking down the street with his new love interest in San Antonio, just looks like they're both recovering drug addicts, like 40-year-olds who haven't really grown up, both like appearance wise, wardrobe wise, how they act, how they talk, that sort of stuff. Like getting laid is a big deal to 45-year-old John, like things like that. Brings a bunch of dildos with him on his trips. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about John. Deb, oh man, Deb, like you gotta go away. Ma Osama. Didn't care about her on her season. Definitely don't care about her on this season. I know that they are. 90 Day tries to get like an older cast member to bring in the older audience, different genres, that sort of stuff, but she's the wrong one. Tyrese, this is a good one. This is a good storyline. Tyrese, I think he's never kissed a girl. That's what has just come out in tonight's episode. Um, he goes to New Orleans, which was awesome for me because I've been to that exact nice patio bar that he's been to, and his friends make fun of him or they're embarrassed a little bit because he, as they say, trauma dump. He trauma dumped, and I like that term. I'm gonna start using it. Where he basically just introduced himself to a bunch of ladies and said, "Yeah, I've been dating a man for 4 years." Obviously, he was catfished for 4 years. Didn't know it was a guy pretending to be a girl, but Tyrese does seem like a real good guy, and I hope that things work out for him. Although, like, things don't work out for anyone on 90 Day, but I'd like them to work out for him. He's good. Oh, Tim. Uh, I think Tim, so Veronica is seeing Tim's ex here. So, sorry, Veronica is Tim's ex, is seeing Kimberly's son, Jamal. And Tim makes appearances, obviously, just to stir it up. Doesn't seem natural at all. Seems like it's really fake, and really Tim's only there just to stay in the limelight, and because 90 Day likes him. And Tim does make some good TV, but he has some questionable wardrobe choices as well. And good on Jamal for calling out Tim. They just had an argument. Tim's like, "I don't think you're right for Veronica," and Jamal's like, "Okay, Father of the Year," and then Tim loses it because Tim's apparently a really good father to a non-biological kid who he doesn't live with. I'm not sure. I'd like to know more details on that other than Tim coming over for dinner once in a while or pillow talk. I don't know. I'm just speculating, but I kind of am on Jamal's side there. Chantel, oh man, you've ruined your image. You're done. This is a terrible season for you. She's dating some guy in Greece. She's in Greece to get her groove back, as they've said on the show, and this has just not gone well for Chantel. Um, like she's meeting guys, she's having fun, but she's looking terrible doing it. She just talks about her breakup with Pedro all the time, way too much, and it's not something that I'm into or anybody else is into. Everyone I know who watches this show is like, yeah, Chantel has basically ruined her image. There's more people who are apparently going to be coming on. So right here we have Josh and Natalie, and not sure why they're so high up there on my screen, but I'll move them down. Josh and Natalie. So obviously starts out Natalie crazy, and then losing it, temper, crying. Josh comes in here. One of my favorite moments was Natalie's looking for an apartment, and Josh is to help her out, but obviously she's from Ukraine, so they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna do a credit check." And then she's like, "Josh, can you help me?" And Josh is like, Josh comes up with a really good idea. How about if we just pay a lot of months up front, you won't do the credit check, and then you don't need me to co-sign. Very smart move, Josh. And now Natalie just spoke in Russian Shakespeare to try and get a job at a dinner date with a movie producer who was one of Josh's friends. And here we got, wow, I'm actually really looking forward to seeing this couple. They haven't appeared yet. So on the left we have I believe the term is transgender male. So was born female is now a male. And I had no idea when the show was going on till like, a couple episodes in. I think he tells. And then he tells us. The girl knew before. But they were a good couple. So I'm interested in seeing this one. Let's see what happens. They are not on yet, so they'll be on the second half. And here is this Binion? What happened with Gabe and Isabel? Oh no, that's Gabe right there. So I guess we're gonna get an update, and there they are again. But Ari and Binion are supposed to be on this season. Oh, so Sunnet and Jemmy are on 90 Day Diaries, not Single Life, but I did watch it. So Ari and Binion are on this season, and man, Ari, probably possibly the most least likable female in all of 90 Day history. And Binion, one of the most likable guys through all his faults. Obviously, he's been a single guy for a long time, I think, but he actually comes across as, a really good guy, and she does not. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they're doing. I heard they moved to Las Vegas. Did Ari's parents move as well, and they have a job for her? Is that why they went? Gino and Jasmine, ooh, what a disaster. I believe they're also on this season, I think, or they're on a different 90-day season, and obviously she just freaks out and loses it all the time. That's pretty much the mid-season update. Basically what you've discovered in this season is that we need less Chantel in our life. I watched all of Family Chantel. I did watch their 90-day season. I was always a big fan of Chantel, and I always thought Pedro was using her for a green card, but Chantel, you are doing yourself no favors on this season. Single Life is beneath you. There were rumors that like Drake and other rappers and basketball players were asking her out. I could see why. Like, she's successful, has a show, good looking, but this can't be helping with that. Anyways, let me know your comments on this. Let me know what you guys think about Chantel so far on this season. Maybe she can redeem herself in the second half. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.